long time no see. It's literally almost Christmas, and it's 50 degrees right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. We're gonna be jumping into the 240 to get some stuff done. Alex is gonna be ready for the car any day now. I think he is pretty much well ready. We're gonna be trading cars here, and he's gonna be taking this and working his magic on her. So I'll be having Alex's Evo up in here, and that's what we're going to be working on basically all winter. So I've got to rip a bunch of stuff out. I'm going to go over in this video basically everything we're going to be doing to the car the next couple of days. I'm going to be filming this over the next couple of days, but I want to just kind of go over everything. I have to remove my wheels. I have a set of Lexus wheels outside, basically the same thing that's on that car right there, that they're going to be on, that's going to go on this car. I am removing my brake calipers and everything. The wheels will be able to just fit, thank God, because I am removing all the brake stuff. So I'm pulling everything off the firewall. I got to get a new brake master. This one leaks. It's really, really old. I put the thing on there in, I don't even, like 2018, I think. So I got to get rid of that and all these lines, getting rid of all the hard lines. We're going to do the Chase Bay's braided line kit. So it's going to be like hard line delete. It's going to look all fancy and pretty and everything. So I'm going to get rid of all that stuff. I'm going to get rid of that master. And I got to move the harness and everything. So the engine bay is going to be completely gutted. Alex is going to work his freaking heart out on this, and I hope it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. If it looks anything like my white Supra, guys, then it's going to be incredible. He is amazing. He's amazing. He does wonderful work. Like, he's definitely the guy. I'm glad that I got him as my body and paint guy. I want all the fitment and stuff. I want the over panels to fit the wheels on both sides, of course. This one fits a little different. A freaking Nissan situation here. You see how it's like almost flush, but we go to the other side and she's poking out a lot more. Yeah, that's a Nissan thing. I'll even prove it to you. Here, we'll go over to the Z. Alright, so look at the Z. See how the wheel's poking? We'll go to the other side. See how the wheel's poking further? Yeah, it's a Nissan thing. It's the way the subframe is. It's either one side or the other. It's just how it is. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to get started on this, and we'll do updates on the way. New wheel setup, guys. For the paint booth. This wheel's not even mounted all the way in. There's literally like a half-inch gap. The hub's not big enough. But all we have to do is roll the car around, so I guess it doesn't even matter. So got the wiring and everything out of the bay, got it on the floor. I got to go on that side of the car, and I have to somehow finagle it through the firewall. I've done it before, but it's really frustrating. It's really annoying. So I got my brake caliper off on this side, got the brake line draining. Once this is completely done draining, I will go to the other side and do this side. I just don't want to make a mess. So I'm going to wait till this one is done. I'll probably just wait overnight, and then I'll be able to yank all these lines out of the actual car. And as of for now, I'm going to go ahead and unbolt the master, and then I'm going to go inside the car and I'm going to unbolt everything else. I'm going to get everything I want to be done inside the car. I don't want to go under the dash. I've been stressing out about the dash. I don't want to go under the dash. I have a panic attack every time I go under there because I feel like I'm just dying. Yeah. We're making some good progress. Oh man, I got these Lexus wheels on this car now, and they do not fit, not even remotely. Look at the gap. Yeah, it's kind of just sitting on the centering ring on the stock 240 hub. It does not fit at all. But thankfully, all the car needs to do is roll. Obviously, there's not even a brake rotor on this. I took the brakes off, so that way the calipers are going to get powder coated. So I don't know what color I'm going to do yet. Put some air on this tire. Just got to get these wheels on this car. Tomorrow is the day. Literally between this clip and the last clip, Alex decided that we're going to switch cars tomorrow. So the Evo will be here tomorrow. So in this video, we will be doing the swap, and the 240 is going to be officially getting started on the makeover. I am so excited. I have a color in mind. There's only like maybe 6 people that know what color the car is going to be, and those 6 people better not freaking ruin it. It's going to be really hard for me to not like reveal, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so sick. Down on all fours. Now we wait till tomorrow. She's ready to go. Ready for Alex to do everything he needs to do. God, the thing looks terrible on these wheels. Look at that. It's like I ain't got a wheel back there. All right. I will update you guys tomorrow morning. Go get Alex's Evo, and then the 240 will be on its way. Old crack block. Time to trade cars. I'm getting a running Evo and he's getting a 240 shell. That's a good trade. Nice. So glad he's giving me a very hot car. Go get it completely hot as possible so that way I have a hot car to work on. I like that. You'd think, I'm glad we got you a new turbo coming. You think everybody hates you? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so the trade has commenced. Now I'm stuck with this freaking Evo for I don't even know how long. Until the 240 is ready to come back, I guess. Full wiring change and everything on this, so a lot of the Evo fans, if you guys are here, you guys watch my stuff regardless. Doing a PMU and a full custom wiring harness and everything for this car, so real exciting. I gotta get myself motivated for it. But here we are. That is so scary. Fuck, you might as well just put it all the way in there, Alex. Yeah, put that bitch in 4 low, huh? Damn. You might need new trans fluid after that.
I'm surprised that cleared.
And this is where she will stay for, I don't know how long. A while. Same with the Evo. The Evo's gonna sit for a while. I gotta get my motivation back up and do some research and some writing and pre-planning for the wiring and stuff. Well, I did not see this happening as quickly as it did, but Alex's Evo is now here. The 240 is at his shop. He's gonna be doing all the bodywork stuff. And in the meantime, every one of the videos from here on out is going to be kind of a inspirational, educational. We have this box of goodies here, which we will be using to make things better. So first off, we got PMU 16, which is the power management unit from ECU Master. This thing right here will be able to trigger all the sensors and everything that require 12 volt inside the car. So there will be no fuses and relays. This thing right here will take care of it all. Got the whole wiring, the flying lead for it, and then also a flying lead harness for the actual engine. So I'm doing an entire wiring harness for his engine, and then a wiring harness for all of his power management, his coils and injectors, and just anything in the engine that requires power. All that stuff. Get rid of the fuse box and stuff for a lot of things. Gonna keep the factory fuse box for lights and the dash and stuff like that. But everything else that's engine related, it will not have a fuse box. It'll be similar to the 240, where there is no fuse box at all. So it'll be similar to the 240, but there will be no fuse box at all. And yeah, if this turns out to be good, then I guess it's something we're going to be putting in the 240. We'll be implementing this into a bunch of different cars. Essentially, this is 12 volt in, and it just outputs a bunch of power to a lot of switches and stuff. It can do a lot, so it's awesome. But there it is, guys. I'm surprised this happened as quickly as it did, but you know, it hasn't even been that long. This video is only just like 2 days long. So Alex's Evo is now here, and thanks to everybody that made it this far in the video. Hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm excited to do some more Evo stuff, more wiring stuff, and a lot of the Evo fans are probably going to be super excited to see the Evo back in here. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.